You?
Good.
Okay. I'm explaining a domestic violence crisis in several different locations, and I'm trying to get to the origin hide phones. Several different hotel stays.
Uh-huh.
So I repeatedly asked for a phone, and for some reason, a lot of places endanger my safety. Domestic violence organizations, hospitals have disconnected the phone while I was talking, begging for my life. Several removed phones from my rooms. Several locations lied about having phones. And I'm just trying to get to the origin because that endangers my safety. You know, if I'm fleeing a domestic violence crisis and this hotel is refusing to give me a phone, but this is not the only location. So I'm trying to see if someone's controlling this experience. If perhaps maybe my abuser's controlling this experience, then do you think that that would endanger my safety?
I have no idea because some of our rooms don't have phones in them.
I'm just trying
On
to,
top of that,
I'm just trying
so
to get clear. What's your name?
it's Christine.
Okay, so I'm just trying to get clarity. If a woman is fleeing abuse in
Right.
locations that she's at, is conspiring with it, do you think that that would jeopardize that party's safety?
I mean, probably so.
Right. So if I'm fleeing abuse and fighting for my life, and you refusing with multiple different times, not only you but an army full of other locations to give me a phone, help give me a phone, access to a phone to help flee it, would you think that that would endanger that party's safety?
I believe so. But like I
Yeah,
said, I mean, I have to ask, like, if your rooms is one of the ones that don't have a phone in it or not.
it has a
So,
phone, but it doesn't work. Why would a hotel give someone a phone that would deprive them of a phone? A person that's fleeing abuse.
I
It's
don't know. What room are you in?
um. Oh, he came back and forth. Okay, so I have a phone in my room, and you have to get confirmation on if I can have a phone.
No, no, no. I have to see if you're one of the rooms that the phones are not working in.
Okay, so if the phone doesn't work in it, I'm forced to have a phone that don't work, paying for a hotel stay, and then there were issues with the TV, and I'm paying for a hotel stay, and I'm forced
Okay, thank
to
you.
have these problems.
No, ma'am. Um, well, I think you booked through a third party, so you would have to call your third party because I wouldn't be able to give you like a discount or anything. And then third parties like
I'm
you're
just
not
trying
a
to.
ward member, so
I'm just trying because if a psycho abuser
right.
is able to control hotel stays through someone
Mm-hmm.
repeatedly over and over, shelters, hospitals, in your own apartment, how
Uh-huh.
safe is that party? If you enlist places that you're trying to flee that party from in
Uh-huh.
that party's abuse, churches, if I'm actively paying for a hotel room that is lying to me about a phone to save my life, how many
Um,
times would someone have to
we're not
experience
lying to you
that?
about the
I'm
phone. Like
just
I
trying to
said, some
say,
of
okay,
yeah, some of
so
them don't work.
okay,
Like I said.
so yes, if repeatedly over and over people have excuses to deprive me of a phone to save my life,
Right, ma'am. I gotta talk to my
what
manager when they get
I'm just
here.
wondering how much longer will my safety be
Yeah, you'll just have to
endangered
come back like
before
in a
something is
minute.
done.
You have to
I've
come back
already
in
came
a
back multiple different times. I'm just establishing a pattern of being violated at multiple different locations. I think that it's odd for me to be on the phone at locations. I've been on fake pay phones talking, all kind of different other phones, and they cut off while I'm talking. And then
okay.
they banned me from the phones for trying to make calls to save my life. And I'm
Right.
just trying to see if other parties with integrity repeatedly view this. Would they think that it would endanger my safety by armies full of people conspiring with my abuse and keeping me in it?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so what for whatever reason there's a phone in my room and this hotel is refusing, but you're not alone to give me a phone that works clean for my life. I'm just trying to
I
get
have
to
to
the
see if they
origin.
can get you a phone. The
They
housekeepers when
haven't.
they get
This would
here.
be my third time asking. It's now 6:50, and I think I started asking yesterday at 5 p.m.
Yes, they let me know. But
Yeah, and
yeah.
there's a phone in the room, and you got to get confirmation for whatever reason that is. If I can have a working phone, I mean, it's just the strangest thing, and I just don't understand how this repeatedly keeps happening, even though it endangers my safety.